We've got a really beautiful and honestly a super important topic to dive into right now: the relationship between humans and nature. We're going to take a visual walk through this topic to really spark your imagination.
All right, let's jump right into question number 1. When you think about protecting nature, what does it mean to you personally? Now remember, this question is all about you. We are talking about scientists or politicians here. We want to know about a specific action you can take. Is it something like picking up trash on your street? Or maybe planting a small tree in your neighborhood? To really help you brainstorm, just try to imagine a quiet, movie-like scene in the woods. How do you fit into that picture? If you're standing in a beautiful green park, what do you do to keep it that way? Finding a connection that actually matters to you is what makes protecting nature feel real and totally doable. Moving on to question 2. What's one place in Taiwan where you feel most connected to nature and why? I want you to literally close your eyes for a second. Try to think of the exact location here in Taiwan where you feel the absolute most relaxed, calm, and happy. Think about the amazing contrasts we have here. Do you prefer those misty, quiet mountains, kind of like the forests in Alishan? Or are you more drawn to the sweeping, energetic sound of the ocean down at Kenting? When you're answering this, try to describe the place using your senses. Tell us exactly what you see and hear when you're there. Okay, question 3. Tell us about a memorable nature experience you've had in Taiwan. What did it change in you? It could be a trip, a hike, time at the sea, or up in the mountains. But notice that word change. That is the absolutely crucial part to think about here. Bring back the memory of how the forest smells right after a rainstorm. Or maybe the feeling of the cool wind during your trip. How did that specific moment make you feel inside? Did you feel refreshed and renewed? Did it make you want to put your phone away for a while? Try to tell the story of how nature actually changed your feelings.
Now, question 4 asks us to look at the bigger picture. In your opinion, what is Taiwan's greatest natural treasure or wonder? This is a big one. It's asking you to think about something truly amazing that we have right here.
So, for this one, try to visualize something grand and spectacular. Think of those massive, deep marble cliffs of Taraco Gorge. Or maybe picture the golden sunrise popping up over Jade Mountain. What is the one natural place that just makes you feel incredibly proud of Taiwan?
Next up is question 5. What natural landscape, plant, or animal do you think is truly unique to Taiwan? The keyword here is unique. We're talking about things that are special to Taiwan and really hard to find anywhere else in the whole world.
To give you a few hints, think about our really iconic examples. For animals, you might immediately think of the famous Formosan black bear. Or for plants, maybe those ancient mountain trees that only grow right here on the island. You just need to choose one and then explain why it stands out to you.
Shifting gears to a slightly more serious topic, here is question 6. What do you think people in Taiwan should stop doing to better protect nature? We are so lucky to have many beautiful places, but we definitely face some challenges when it comes to keeping them clean. Picture walking on a gorgeous hiking trail, but then you see it's covered in litter. Or imagine a sandy beach just full of single-use plastic cups and bags. Think of a common bad habit that is harming nature. Ask yourself, what is one habit that we seriously need to end today? Question 7 turns the focus right back to your own power. What do you personally do, or could you start doing, in daily life to protect nature? Name 2 to 3 actions. This is all about those small, everyday habits that actually give you the power to make a difference. And you know what? Taking action can be super simple. Imagine yourself just bringing your own reusable cup to the bubble tea shop. Or maybe choosing to ride a bicycle or take the MRT instead of riding a scooter everywhere. These tiny steps really do add up to a huge difference over time. Let's look at the hurdles in question 8. What do you think is the biggest challenge to protecting the Earth? Habits, money, convenience, politics, or something else? Take a moment to just kind of absorb those different options. Why is it so incredibly hard to protect our planet? To help you grasp this, think about being stuck in a busy traffic jam. That perfectly represents our need for convenience. We all want to drive our own cars, right? Now contrast that with the idea of strict environmental laws, which represents the politics side of things. Which one of those do you think stops us the most from helping the Earth? Question 9 gives you some real power. Do you think the air quality where you live is good? If you were the mayor, what's the first policy you would try? I want to invite you to step right into a leadership role here. Think like a leader who has the power to change the whole city. Picture the contrast between a smoggy, gray city street and a bright, clear vision of the future. Imagine a city filled with clean electric buses and huge green parks. If you were in charge, what rule would you make to clean the air? Would you plant more trees, or maybe ban certain polluting vehicles? Go ahead and be creative. And here we are at our final question, number 10. Choose one animal you really care about in Taiwan or worldwide. Why does it matter to you, and what's one realistic way we could help it? For this last one, let's really focus on a hopeful solution. Try to visualize looking directly at a specific animal. Maybe it's a beautiful sea turtle swimming gracefully in clear blue water. Why do you love turtles so much? And what is one real concrete way we can protect its ocean home? Could we use less plastic, maybe? Just pick your favorite animal and find one clear way to help it thrive. Well, we have officially walked through all 10 questions. You now have the ideas and these vivid images right in your mind to give some truly fantastic answers. So, my final question to you is this. Are you ready to step out and make your own connection with nature today? Take all these ideas, go out into the world, and confidently use this inspiration in your upcoming discussion.
Want to speak English better and boost your exam scores? Summary training makes it happen.